Yes! Yes!
Eberici, Eze.
That's what ballers do. Oh, Eze.
What a hit.
Fantastic from Eze. Right on time. Thank you. He had a shot that he dragged just wide just before that. He's trigger happy outside the area. Let it all work out, man. Lovely. Money well spent, man. It's all right, man.
You know what? Just 9 minutes, a little bit of a nervy start. It's just a moment of pure quality, isn't it? From Eberici Eze.
This is what we want. We want individual brilliance, especially from people of Eze's quality. And again, Newcastle actually started this game well. They had some chances that they didn't take. How does this flip the script for them in terms of their game plan? I want it to be an open game.
Oh, CJ.
It's lovely from Eze.
They work the corner so well, and then they roll it to Eberici Eze outside the box. It's the first time right-footed strike across the goalkeeper, pretty much top bins, as good as it's going to get. That is a world-class strike from, CJ. I still think there's so much more to come from Eze. I think he's a genuine, real world-class talent, and he can get to those levels a bit more consistency.
This is all we need.
And hopefully now we can get a regular run in the team and get back to his best.
This is what we need. And above all, at this current period, all I see from Eze is confidence. There was times where he would be in those areas in the first half of the season and not necessarily go for the shot. We love it, man.
Arsenal 1, Newcastle 0, 10 minutes gone. Great picture of Abbi Summers on the TalkSport YouTube video. A great thumbnail of Abby. A sign of two different emotions there. A happy Abbi Summers and an Abbi Summers who's been told some bad news. That's up on the TalkSport YouTube channel. But Arsenal lead Newcastle by a goal to 0. CJ? Yeah. Top of the league again, mate. What's all the stress about?
Listen, just win the games. Just win the games. City have games that they need to play in the Premier League as well. Just win the games and just leave it with God, man. It's out of our hands.
7 minutes of time added on. CJ, the Deluded Gooner at the Emirates Stadium. As things stand, Arsenal are going back to the top of the Premier League. Is there a chance? Is there a moment for Arsenal to double their lead, or for Newcastle to get back in it? Newcastle at the moment running it short now to Jacob Ramsey. Gabriel Martinelli trying to press Ramsey. He goes out to the left-hand side to Big Dan, but I don't know why every time I say Dan Burn, I call him Big Dan Burn.
Yeah, why do you?
Big.
I guess he's tall, isn't he?
He
right?
is, but
why do you? I mean, big as in tall, obviously.
Yeah, I know.
I should make that perfectly clear.
As opposed to what?
Huh?
As opposed to
No,
what?
I don't know. As opposed to nothing. Yeah. CJ, as we come towards the end of the game, then, mate, I want to get your thoughts on the game. I mean, overall, given what happened last week and the Bournemouth game, I guess at this stage of the season, mate, it's all just about getting those 3 points.
It's all about getting the 3 points, and it's about reinstalling some belief in the fans. I know you have to keep going while it's mathematically possible, but the sentiment, the eye test hasn't been kind to Arsenal. So you've built on, if there was any positives to take from Manchester City last week. Obviously, the game's not done, so I want to mind how I'm speaking, but to be back at the Emirates, it's better than how you was against Bournemouth. You need the points, and you need to begin to build momentum. All we can do is get our points on the board, and whatever City do. So yeah, man, step in the right direction, but it's not done, man. There's 6 big minutes.
No, of course.
But I like the reaction. There's not a single player I don't feel anyone's played below a 6. That hasn't always been the case.
I mean, Dan Burns just launched a long throw into the box. It's so much
Dan
high
Burns
on
should
it.
be in the box.
Yeah, you're absolutely
He should be in the box.
You can't throw it and then run into the box.
Literally.
Did you see the rearranged
Ref.
City Palace
No,
fixture?
has it been confirmed?
Well, on various websites, it's down as the 22nd of May, 8 o'clock kickoff, Friday night. That's a Friday night kickoff, though. They can't pay. Then they can't.
No,
play
it can't
on
be a Friday
Sunday.
night.
Yeah.
That's what it's down on. I've seen it on the website.
has to be
It
the
must be that
Wednesday.
midweek.
I think it'll definitely be. I think it's the Tuesday or Wednesday before the final weekend, but it won't be on a Friday because obviously that's a Friday-Sunday turnaround.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I think not confirmed. But I think it is going to be played the week.
Yeah, the end of last week. Yeah,
The last
week.
the last game.
So if Arsenal win every game,
That's all
and
we
then the
can
3
hope for.
points ahead going into that match, and they beat Palace, it's all square.
And then
Yeah, it's all
begin to
square.
hope for the best, yeah.
Amazing.
I can't remember the last time we had a title race like that.
So good.
Yeah.
No, we've had Liverpool and City title races.
Yeah, but
Pep
not
and Klopp kind
not
of going to
well.
the
It's been a
end.
while.
Yeah, well, last season was obviously.
What, they'd be on the same point potentially.
Yeah, we've been Liverpool and City have gone down to the last day of the season before.
Yeah, but
haven't they? Maybe not. That been a couple of
On
points
the
in
exact same points and the exact same everything with like a 1 goal in it.
Ref.
Crazy.
Newcastle launched a long ball into the box. Arsenal
But then
managed
they've
to
also
clear.
got they're supposed to play on the play Bournemouth on the weekend of the FA Cup final. So that'll be another one that they've got to play.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they've got to squeeze that in somewhere.
Yeah. Alanga gets in down the right-hand side. His final product is so poor, Alanga, isn't it?
One of the most frustrating
so
players
inconsistent.
in the league.
Really, really poor.
Right,
and now Arsenal got a 4-on-1.
Gyökeres, pass it.
Victor Gyökeres.
Victor! Victor!
Saka.
Victor!
Oh my God, he not picked him out.
You've got to pick out a teammate. You have to.
That wasn't even a difficult pass.
That's 2-0 and that's game done. Victor, you've got to do better there. My striker though, but you got to do better.
My striker.
But
you're absolutely pony.
Gyökeres FC, but it's got to be better, man. It's got to be better.
That he literally had 3 players the other side of the pitch and acres of grass to.
Earlier on in the second half, there was a moment where Rice kind of done that, and I hope we win the game. But if we go and concede, you think back to those moments.
Do you not think Arsenal's look knackered? Like this
probably are knackered.
Walking pretty much.
Probably are knackered. Let's just hold our shape.
Newcastle haven't really offered anything. Like they had
that one chance, that Vista chance, that was it.
Listen, just get the 3 points and let's focus.
Sit in, though, aren't they? And let you have the ball.
Exactly.
The possession stats are mad if you think Arsenal are at home. But that's not how they play the game, is it?
They are frustrating the life out of me. Newcastle.
Who?
No, not Arsenal. Newcastle.
This is probably one of the
your
best
team won. Why are you
performances
frustrated?
Newcastle of recent times.
Yeah.
Can't a girl just have a perfect day?
No, we don't need a perfect day today. I need these 3 points.
It would be really perfect.
God, please, can I just have?
If there was a part that sums up their season,
that's brilliant.
I think Malik Thiaw was trying to stand the ball up to the back post, and he's ended up basically switching against the other flank, and he goes out for a throw.
They just don't appear to have any ideas, Newcastle. I don't want to jinx them, but it just doesn't appear. They don't the quality's not there, and they just don't quite know what to do.
Yeah, that one moment where Voldemort found space, didn't he?
Yeah,
that lovely ball
apart from that.
And you almost just want to see a bit more from Tonali and Bruno in the midfield area.
To be honest, both teams, it's like once you get to the final third, they're a bit out of sorts. If I'm honest, because we've done that to them. We've done that kind of all season. They've definitely done that today.
2.5 minutes to go. Arsenal 1, Newcastle 0. Confirmation that Man City are through to the FA Cup final. They were 1 down against Man City. They were 1 down against Southampton, but turned it around with 2 late goals. Nico Gonzalez with a thunderbolt of a strike to give them the lead. We've got 2 minutes to play at the Emirates Stadium. Not the best of Arsenal performances, but after losing to Bournemouth and Man City, they will not care how they get the 3 points.
Come on.
But again, Newcastle win the ball back. Sandro Tonali, he goes out to the right-hand side to Lewis Miley.
They could play for 100 years.
This is just... I get in the box. Whip it in the box. You got Voldemort and Burn in the box.
Stop the cross.
Miley.
Poor cross.
Come, Saka, get there,
Too
please.
deep in the end.
It's not going to happen.
It's just put.
I'd hit it. Hit that Tonali. Hit it, Tonali. Hit it. Shoot.
No.
Corner kick. I think he's right. They're not scoring by playing like that with 90 seconds to go, are they?
They're just flirting right now. They're not going to do anything.
They're what?
They're just flirting.
They're not even flirting, by the way. They've barely even opened the DMs at the moment.
Literally.
Stranger things have happened.
Honestly,
No.
they haven't got the ability to say hello at the
If they were
moment.
going to do it, they would have done it by now. Wasting my time.
There's a minute left.
They're sat on the edge of the dance floor just looking.
Yeah.
Like, either make a
tonight.
move.
Yeah, they're like just nodding their heads.
Make your move.
Yeah.
Stick
Or don't. Or
stick
go
it
home.
on us or just go home. I'm wasting my time right
They're
now.
going to score now from this corner, though, aren't they? Alanga. Oh my God, you can't.
Come on, get there, Nelly. You better. Come on, Nelly. Huh? Okay. That's a good race.
Alanga's just come on. He had to get there.
That's a very good race. Go on.
He would have slipped again.
Nick Pope scares me every time the ball goes near him.
And he probably scares every Newcastle fan. Martinelli, decision making. You killed Rice. Rice is going to probably get there. Ref.
Rice is just.
Ref.
I mean, this is like the 97th minute and he's still.
He's a horse, man. Unlucky. He tried to find Saka beatable.
He's a what horse?
He's like a horse. That's why they call him horse. Declan Rice a horse.
Fair enough. 30 seconds to go. Arsenal 1, Newcastle 0. Look at the faces in the.
Welcome to the life, my friend. Look at him.
Brilliant.
What a guy.
Yeah.
Player of the year?
Hope he plays that.
We win the Premier, we can do that.
Probably be knackered.
You and Saliba, for me, would be my nominations, or maybe even David Raya, but you have to win the Prem.
Long ball forward, last
Lovely.
Newcastle
Ref.
chance. Great Gabriel header. Malik Thiaw to Voldemort. We played 97 minutes.
Ref, how long? Come on.
Alanga right hand side. Give away free kick. Free kick for Newcastle.
Beautiful.
Free kick
Ref.
for Newcastle United.
Ref, come on, it's done.
Last kick of the match.
What kind of decision making is this?
Just pray. No, hold my hand.
No, I'm not. Hey, I'm neutral.
Oh,
this
you're
time.
pathetic. You're pathetic.
Sam?
Got to be quality.
Okay, as soon as this game is full time, we're breaking the boys. Jason Cundy and Jamie O'Hara are taking your calls on the full time phone. 03717 22 3344. That is coming up as soon as this game goes to full time. We have played over 97 minutes. Newcastle United have got a free kick. Everybody is up there. Nick Pope, Big Dan Burn, Voldemort in the box. Can Sandro Tonali find the right delivery? It's about 30 yards out towards the right hand side. Tonali whips it in. Arsenal.
Come on!
And there goes the full time.
Come Yes!
And look at the celebration, CJ.
We needed this. We got the 3 points. Let's go and focus on Atletico Madrid and try and win every Premier League game that we've got left. Hope City drop points and hope there's a parade in May.